Hey there friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm Mads, and I'm so excited to be here today. I know it's been a minute since I've shown my face, and a lot has happened since then, but I'm not gonna make any excuses for you. So today I'm just gonna go along with it and tell you what today's topic is gonna be about. If you're anything like me, you know that life can get really freaking hectic between work, responsibilities, and just overall adulting. And I know that shows my age, but it's a real thing. Today we're talking about something that isn't only important, but it's essential to our well-being, and that's self-care. I know everyone knows what self-care is, but sometimes it's really hard to just get started or even know where to get started, and even how to implement it to your everyday life. Every one of us are juggling something different, whether it's different priorities, different schedules, and just different challenges. And I feel like that is why this topic is so important. Whether you're a busy student, a super parent, or a workaholic, or even some of you that might be all of those things or one of those things, who may be having extra challenges by having ADHD, autism, or other neurodivergencies, this video is for you. We will explore different types of self-care activities and routines that will not only fit into your life but enhance it. But before we get started, if you haven't already, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button and be sure to hit the bell while you're at it too, so you don't miss any other videos about self-care. When it comes to self-care, there's no one size fits all, because we're not all cut from the same cloth. Every single one of us is uniquely different, so of course our self-care routine is gonna look completely different for all of us. Our lifestyles are so unique, it's literally as unique as a fingerprint. From early risers who seize the day to night owls who find solace in the stars. Some of us are full-time students, some of us are hustling to reach our dreams, while others are super women who are juggling careers, families, and everything else in between. Now, I want you to take a moment and reflect, what does your day in your life look like? Whether it's different for each day or it's the same thing every day. I want you to reflect and think, how does my life look like? Take a mental snapshot of your daily rituals, responsibilities, and even your little pockets of me time. Your personality, preferences, and passions are the secret sauce to crafting a self-care routine that truly nurtures your soul. It's not about fitting into someone else's mold, but embracing what lights you up and makes you happy. Imagine this self-care is like a tailor-made suit built just for you, or sewn just for you. Just as perfectly fitted outfit enhances your confidence, the self-routine should also enhance your well-being. It's about acknowledging your unique needs and integrating self-care seamlessly into your life. So what exactly are self-care activities? These are the delightful and purposeful things that you do to take care of your mental, emotional, and physical health. They're like little treats for our souls, a chance to unwind, reset, and nurture ourselves. Self-care activities come in all shapes and sizes. For instance, you might engage in mindful exercises that ground you in the present moment, such as deep breathing, meditation, or simply taking a mindful walk in nature. These practices can help reduce stress and bring a sense of calm to your day. Now it's your turn. Take a moment and think about the activities that make your heart skip a beat. What brings you pure, unadulterated joy? It could be something like a simple sipping a cup of coffee. It could be reading your favorite book, indulging in a spa-like bath, or even engaging in creative hobbies like painting, writing, playing a musical instrument. To give you a little peek inside my world, I absolutely love walking around my neighborhood. Those moments of me just listening to music while I'm walking really lets me explore my surroundings and see different things that I don't always see every day. It allows me to just be present in the moment. Another self-care activity that I enjoy is gardening. Just putting my fingers in the dirt and watering my plants and seeing new growth almost daily just brings me so much joy. And let's not forget about writing a gratitude journal. Being able to put pen to paper and explain and write down all the things that I'm grateful for the day, whether it is something so small like an I love you from my boyfriend or something like a rainbow in the sky. Those little things bring me so much joy, and it makes me look forward to what else can bring me joy the next day, or even just be thankful for all the little things that I got to experience today. I want to encourage you to embark on a journey of self-discovery and explore different activities that light you up and make you feel truly alive. By incorporating these little pockets of joy into your daily routine will be nurturing to your soul in such a beautiful way. We all know the struggle, juggling work, responsibilities, and everything in between. But adding more to your to-do list can make it seem even more daunting. But self-care doesn't have to be a grand event. It just doesn't. It's about those little moments that make a big difference. Try to think about it as micro self-care. It's bite-sized nuggets of rejuvenation sprinkled throughout the day. These are tiny yet very impactful acts of self-kindness that won't demand chunks of your time. So let's start with the mornings. Instead of hitting the snooze button a gazillion times, how about waking up just a tad bit earlier? Those precious moments of a quick meditation, gentle stretches, or savoring that cup of coffee is like a mini reset button. Oh, and work breaks. Those short breaks within your hustle. Instead of scrolling through endless social media feeds, consider a mini self-care ritual. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, or step outside for a brisk walk. These moments of mindfulness can do wonders for your focus and for your well-being. And don't forget about your evenings. As the day winds down, swap the late night Netflix binge for a calming wind down routine. Try journaling for 5 minutes, or write down what you're grateful for the day, or indulge in a very specific skincare routine. It's like a loving send-off message to your busy day. Now I want you to grab a notebook or planner, or open up a digital document and dedicate space to jot down your self-care routine. It will help you stay organized and committed. Now let's break it down into steps. Take a moment to reflect on your current routine and daily schedule. What times do you have more flexibility? Are there moments when you tend to feel more stressed or overwhelmed? Identify these pockets of time will guide you into choosing a suitable self-care activity. Jot down your reflections, and this is where you're going to start. It's important to set achievable goals for your self-care. This is about starting small and building from there. Aim for consistency rather than overwhelming yourself with too much at once. If you're new to self-care, you might start dedicating 10 minutes a day to self-care activity. You can gradually increase the time or frequency as you get more comfortable with it. Now let's create a well-rounded routine that addresses self-care aspects. I consider self-care in 4 main categories: physical, mental, emotional, and social. Physical health care could involve activities like stretching, going for a walk, or dancing to your favorite song. Mental self-care might include reading, practicing mindfulness, or doing a brain teaser. Emotional self-care could be journaling, practicing gratitude, or indulging in a creative hobby. And finally, social self-care might involve connecting with a friend, joining a virtual event, or simply having a heartfelt talk with a friend or someone you know. Here comes the fun part though: building your routine. Choose at least one activity from each category and slot them into your day or weekly schedule. But keep in mind the reflections and priorities in your first step. For example, your routine might look like this. In the morning, you could do some gentle stretching to physical self-care. During lunch breaks, you take a few minutes of deep breathing or a mindfulness exercise. That's your mental self-care. In the evening, you could journal or practice gratitude. There's your emotional self-care. You plan a virtual coffee date on the weekends with a friend. That's your social self-care. Your self-care routine should be flexible and adaptable. Life can be very unpredictable, as we all know, so do not be too hard on yourself if you miss a day or two, or if you need to adjust to your schedule that day. The key is to keep coming back and nurturing yourself. Now let's talk about staying motivated. One effective strategy is setting clear intentions. Write down why you want to have the self-care routine, why you want to prioritize self-care, and how it aligns with your personal growth goals. These reminders will keep you motivated, especially during those challenging times. Another great way to stay motivated is to mix things up. rotate your self-care routine and your self-care activities to keep things exciting. Variety prevents routine from feeling monotonous and helps sustain your enthusiasm. Accountability can be a powerful tool. Share your self-care journey with a friend, family member, or a social media community. Having someone to cheer you on and share their experiences with you can help create camaraderie and motivation. Equally important is practicing self-compassion. Be kind to yourself if you miss a day or your routine changes. Life has its ups and downs, and that's okay. Approach yourself with the same understanding and empathy as you would a friend. Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. Self-care is all about sharing and learning together, so I would love to know what is one self-care activity you enjoy that really resonates with your lifestyle. Have you discovered a unique way to incorporate self-care into your day? Don't be shy. Share your thoughts and experiences and creative ideas in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to cultivate the ultimate self-care routines that fit perfectly with our lives. And if you found this helpful and excited about diving deeper into the world of self-care, hit that subscribe button right now. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with all of my upcoming videos packed with more self-care tips, mental health insights, and practical advice tailored to you. And there you have a guide to crafting a self-care routine that genuinely fits your unique lifestyle. Thank you for joining me today. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye!